It's time for the season anime review, as always, right? And yeah, I mean that's how it's going to be, right? I think everything can stay as is. We're going to get through one by one and see how it goes overall. So, first up, 1 second. We have One Piece. I mean, One Piece been going on for years. I don't know how long, maybe like 10 years already, maybe even longer, or maybe even 15. Yeah, it keeps on going, man. It keeps on going. So, yeah. One day I will catch up to it. One day I will. Spy Family Season 2? I mean, Core 2. Yes. Give me more of Spy Family. I loved first season. I cannot wait for more. Because Spy Family is like one of those shows like, yes, it's comfy. It is fun. And also it's amazing as well. And also pretty chill. Has a cozy vibe. Like the first season did, you know, with Anya and Yora and your mama boy over here. I forgot the name, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah. Oh, Twilight. I got the name. Yeah. So yeah, it all worked out. And yeah, guys, seeing Korshu, I expected it, right? It's already a big hit in Japan. Also in the West, you know, it's a big hit as well. So why not? Why not already offer up Core 2 now? Isekai Oji-san, I haven't watched any of it. I couldn't care less. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I don't think so. Chainsaw Man. Oh man, the Chainsaw of Man. Well, Chainsaw Man. I mean, it's Chainsaw Man, right? It is the next big, big show, which has a lot of hype around it. I haven't watched any of it. Like, I see only the one girl pop up every single time. It's like, okay, she looking fine. Yeah. I mean, it's primarily like a shonen show, right? Like an action adventure and with demons. I don't even know how it would come with demons, you know, even though my guy, it's the Chainsaw Man right here on the screen, right? So, yeah. I mean, I guess as I said, right, Denji's a teenage boy living with a chainsaw devil named Pochita. Pochita? Due to death his father left behind, he has been living a rock-bottom life while repaying his debt by harvesting devil corpses with Pochita. Okay, one day Denji is betrayed and killed. As the conscience fades, he makes a contract with Pochita. He gets revived as Chainsaw Man, a man with the devil's heart. Well, that's quite an interesting synopsis already, huh? Get my blood flowing. Yes, getting hyped again for an actual action anime show. Also made by MAPPA. Which, well, MAPPA is always pretty solid studio for everything they did, so hey, go on. We'll see. I think it's gonna be a hype season again, like The Spy Family 2, Chainsaw Man, Boku no Hero. I haven't watched like the last few seasons. Like, I think the hype for Boku no Hero, you know, slowed down with superheroes now because it got overshadowed. Not really overshadowed, but it went down to everything, right? So we'll see what else is gonna be there in the future. But at the same time, you know, Boku no Hero is like, yes, the first 3 seasons were good. And of course, everything else afterwards was still pretty interesting. It's just, you know, it's sometimes too much, then it's just too much, man. Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. I haven't watched Season 2. I still have to catch up, man. I have to catch up to so many anime. Because I'm like, falling behind. Oh, my watch list gets longer and longer by the day. Well, by the season. And yeah, Mob Psycho 100A. I enjoyed first season. I will keep on enjoying it. It's just I have to catch up on everything. So yeah. Mob is hopefully getting his wishes, but man, he's even getting used left, right, and center. Alright, Boruto. Nah. I just cannot watch Boruto. Like, to me, the series ended with Naruto. I talked about it before, right? To me, it ended with Naruto becoming Hokage and Sasuke coming back and all. It ended up being that, right? It ended up where it should have ended. So, I haven't decided to watch more. And I don't want to see more of it, so yeah, I stick to my guns and, you know, stay, you know, with, you know, Naruto decided to become Hokage and that's the end. That's my ending. Because afterwards, I don't want to deal with that, you know. I read a few things here and there, and yeah, it broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. Bleach Sennen Kessenhen is probably split 4-course series. So Bleach is making a comeback, made by Studio Parrot or Studio Clown, who butchered many good anime series like Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, they ruined it all. I think they did a few more before that, but damn. They definitely butchered one of the best manga ever, and yeah, here we are. Let's hope they fix it, but at the same time, I don't really have much faith in them anyway, so sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't, most of the time they don't, so yeah. But it's not even, is it a coin flip? I mean, it's like they're playing, you know, a coin flip with the three sides, you know, also, you know, when it stands in the middle, yes, that's the one way you have to hit when you want a good anime. And both, you know, both sides are essentially, you know, the sides where it's gonna be bad. Hey, it is what it is, right? Kage no Yotsu Ryokoshi Usha. Okay, it's simple. Eminence of Shadow. Eminence of Shadow. Studio Nexus. I'm not really familiar with that studio. But, hey, if you don't know about the Eminence of Shadow, it is a comedy, fantasy, isekai action show. Even though it looks like a harem show on the cover, it is technically not. Surprisingly, yes, I know. You don't see plenty of girls on the, you know, on the cover, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be another one of those, huh? No. Even though I'm a harem anime enjoyer, okay, don't judge me, okay. But at the same time, it is one of the shows that you definitely want to definitely check out if you love comedy and a different take on the isekai plus action, because, well, it doesn't really look as serious as the cover shows, right? So we can read the synopsis. Yeah, it's probably not that long. Like some people that aren't serious to playing the part of the fan, flashy, in-your-face hero, or the dastardly, mustache, twirling villain with larger-than-life panache. I don't even know what kind of word that is, but I guess it's a new one. Instead, they operate in the shadows and pull the strings of society through wit and cleverness. That's the role Sid wants to play when he's transported to another world. It spins a yarn or three and becomes the unlikely leader of the underground Shadow Garden organization that fights against the menacing cult, which he totally made up. Yes, that's the thing, you know, he made everything up, and I guess everything, you know, probably spirals out of control. However, there's a catch. Even his wild imagination didn't see it coming. The cult he concocted actually exists. And they're beyond displeased that his power fantasy just got in the way of their evil plans. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like, the funny thing about, you know, Eminence of Shadow is like, Sid, he's like a Shunibu, right? Or more like he lives in his own head, in his own fantasy world. That anything that happens around him, for some reason, just happens. Like, you know, he just makes up some random currency or just random events of a story, right? And then for some reason it exists in this world. It just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. So essentially, you know, it spirals out of control. So at the same time, he's still in control of everything that's happening around him. So yeah, it's some kind of a larger than life thing for some reason, you know, for some people. But for Sid, it's like all like I guess you know, its own fantasy dream world. Just everyone's playing along with him, you know. It's like everyone having a great time and well, playing along. Now we have also JoJo, Stone Ocean. Man, I've decided to watch, you know, JoJo like second season or third season. I haven't caught up. Okay, it's been a while. Even though I decided to catch up to the JoJo, I haven't. Okay, I know I have to keep watching, but I enjoyed JoJo. You know, like, you shouldn't be taking it completely serious, but at the same time, it was still pretty funny. Hey, I have to go back, man. I have to go back to keep on watching JoJo. But I guess more JoJo is happening. Yeah, more JoJo. For the people who love JoJo, I guess here you go, more JoJo. Iruma-kun Season 3. I haven't watched any of the seasons, man. Like, from the looks of it, it would be up my alley, but I haven't watch or any of it. Well, you have to see how that's gonna be. What we have here? Fumetsu no Anata Is Season 2. Unless I've missed the first season, I have to catch up to those shows as well. Like, so many shows are coming out, or that are getting second season, I have to catch up. I don't know how many seasons I have. I mean, I have too many shows. Uzaki-chan, Season 2. Okay, cool. I want to catch up to Uzaki-chan, but I haven't. I know what I'm doing. I'm literally skipping out on all the shows that are amazing, but apparently I'm one of those. Oh, hello, Sri Lanki. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? On this weekend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going through the anime season of fall 2022. Which, well, from the looks of it, it's already pretty amazing. And all season 2 is coming out as well. And yeah, I mean, overall, going through it is pretty solid. Do I listen to K-pop? No, not necessarily. I mean, I hear some, songs here and there, just randomly coming through the pipeline, but it's not really a thing that I keep up with or anything like that. It's just there, But yeah, mainly just, OSTs, from games or whatever that, fits my taste. Alright, so Tensei Shitara Kendeshita? Let's say Isekai. Now this looks like an action fantasy show again. Which, let's read the synopsis. Maybe it's something that's interesting. Yeah. Is it good? I mean, I might listen to it, I know sometimes, songs, even though, you're not really into, into a genre or, into a band or so, sometimes the songs are pretty good. I'll give it a listen, later. But apparently you like it, so yeah, I guess it is. All right, let's read the synopsis. Also by Studio C2C. It's been a while since I kept up with any of the studios, because I still remember like Madhouse being solid, but they faded into existence. But yeah, let's read the synopsis. Some isekai protagonists are reincarnated as powerful warriors or skilled wizards, but our protagonist was born in another life as a sentient sword. Oh, interesting. So we have a sword character. Well, not really character, more like a guy who kind of turned into a sword in another world. Now that is another premise that I've seen. The next one, you see, become a shield, become dust, become mana. I mean, you can become anything that you want in the isekai world. Really? Right now, this season, or more like the fall season, is gonna be amazing because a lot of shows are coming up that are quite interesting. Like, we've seen, like we have, Chainsaw Man is coming, Mob Psycho season 3. If you kept up, Spy Family, Imminence of Shadow, which is a comedy show. If you like comedy, also Bleach apparently gets another, I guess, arc as well. JoJo, if you're into that, and Uzaki-chan is good. This one could be interesting, since it becomes a sword. There might be also a big thing, and I guess the girlfriend here picks up the sword and probably gonna become the hero with the sword. Maybe have a talking sword, but we have to see how good it is because hey, sometimes you get surprise shows that flies under the radar and then pops up and blows up in everyone's faces and say, "Oh my god!" It's the same with ReZero, right? ReZero like exploded. I was like one of the people who liked it before it was cool. Essentially, like I remember the first season of ReZero, the first episode, like episode 1A and 1B came out, and I was like, "Okay, this show is gonna be amazing." The time travel and all with the death. Revive mechanics and all. So hey, and here we are. Years later, ReZero has blown up to the ginormous masterpiece that's going to be in the future. I mean, I love ReZero. It's one of my favorite anime as well. Alright, we have Blue Lock 8 by 8-bit, a shonen sport. You see, it's a shonen sport and looks like it has a football attached to it. You know, it reminds me also a little of Captain Tsubasa, or you know, you could say the new gen of Kuroko no Basket, or even Haikyuu. Now, if it's really amazing, you know, if Blue Lock is that good as well, then it could be something fun, you know, with special abilities and all, so that might be sick. But also the fact that I can, you know, I'm someone who enjoys, you know, sports anime only if they have comedy in it. Because I see sports anime on its own as something more boring. Unless it has something to it, like comedy. Like Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket both were comedy for me. Like that was like amazing. Oh, you're waiting on Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest and King's Avatar Season 3. Oh, interesting. What are you what kind of genre are you interested in? Because Fairy Tail and King's Avatar, I think both are shonen series, right? And Fairy Tail, I don't even know. It's been a while since I did anything with Fairy Tail. Because usually Fairy Tail is like, you know, it finished up like probably years ago. I could be wrong because I remember like time skip and then decided this is gonna be the last arc, and since then I haven't heard anything much. So maybe there's more. I don't know if it's finished up well or not. I cannot say. What's this? I don't even see this. Numen Kanren. Studio 8 Cat. It's an action adventure fantasy. Is it like a fantasy show? Al Wayne loves farming, and we don't mean the video game sim. He wants to be a literal farmer. But in the process of improving his agriculture skills, he somehow winds up maxing out his overall character stats. He's so okay. Okay. My man's about to become the strongest farmer ever. Okay. I guess it could, you know, this show looked like you could call it Farmer, the anime. So essentially he's gonna become the best farmer in the universe, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting if it's gonna be something like that, you know, maybe it's gonna be cozy. I see a lot of people, I guess see also girls, I mean, I guess it could be cool. It could be a solid show to just, you know, sit back, relax, and just, I don't know, eat food or something, just to watch the show. So yeah, that's that. Hoshino Sami Dare, NAS Studio is an action fantasy sci-fi seinen supernatural. Now this looks pretty sick already. Because it's a sci-fi seinen supernatural. The combination of sci-fi and supernatural, or seinen supernatural, is always a good combination because you have also the fantasy aspect in it. Like maybe there's some kind of, you know, magic system in there with the world. Okay, let's read the synopsis of it. One day, unremarkable college student Yuhi Amamiya meets a talking lizard. Oh, a talking lizard, huh? Interesting. Who asks for his help saving Earth from a crisis. Yeah, okay, a normal student about to save the world again. Before he can refuse, Yuhi is turned into a member of the Beast Knights and given a ring that gives him the psychic power domain control. Oh, okay, now we are close to that interest. Okay, domain control. Okay. He is then immediately attacked by an enemy, but just as all seems lost, he's saved by a girl next door, Samidan. It turns out Samidan isn't really a savior of any kind, she's actually a demon lord who wants to conquer the earth. Oh, interesting. So a demon lord and someone who's supposed to conquer the world and control or save the world. Yeah, that's gonna go well. Drawn to absurd strength and evil charms, Yui comes her devoted servant X to support her wicked schemes. Okay, alright, buddy. What is the problem here? My man out here, you know, finds his girl and now got the power to do, I guess, domain control and gives over the power to the girl. Alright, fantastic, Mr. Servant. I guess he decided to become that. Well. I mean, I guess that's gonna be his thing. Oh well, we have to see how that show is gonna go. I hope it's gonna be good, but it could also go pretty bad if it's done wrong. Okay, so we have another slice of life show, or could be a comedy show. Depends. Comedy, drama, romance, go school, seinen, fufu, ofu, ijo, koibito, miman. Wait, koibito? Hold up. Boyfriend? Something dog. God, please don't. Okay, studio mother. Alright. The studio who called himself mother. Are you serious? Why would you call yourself mother? Like, there were so many different names you could choose, and you choose mother? God damn it, man. Well, you better bring quality mother anime show, man. This already looks pretty, you know, it looks already really colorful, so, hey, why not? The story set in a high school where students are forced to live as a started couple. Oh, part of a curriculum. Jiro Yakuin is paired with Akari Watanabe, who is the complete opposite of him in the traditional marital training class. The suggestion of Akari, they start living as a started couple in order to get right exchange pairs, which is given to the top performers. They practice various activities such as the first kiss in order to earn points, but as they come to each other personality and thoughts, they unintentionally become closer. Oh, okay. Whoa. Roman show. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really big into that. I mean, yes, the comedy part, and then drama, romance, school. Yeah, end me with that one. It could be, you know, like a solid, you know, under the radar good show. But hey, we have to see if it's actually a good show or it's going to be a flop. Or just, you know, another generic, I guess, romance show. Next up we have Akiyaki Rijo, okay, something last boss, okay. Maho film. It's a comedy fantasy isekai again. Isekai. Romance shoujo. Oh, okay, it's the shoujo. I'm breaking off my engagement to you. Alright, that's the first line I see. Okay, alright. Then he tried those words while attending a resplendent party. Shocks Aileen, Lauren Dotrich, into remembering her previous life, and she becomes understand her situation. She's in the world of the otome game. Oh, it's an otome game. Alright. Regalia of saints, demons, and maidens. Maidens? As a villainous Aileen. Oh, wait, she's a villain? Who gets in the way of the main character's romance? Oh, okay. This could be interesting. You know, it's a girl getting in the way as a, I guess, in the main characters and acts as villain. Ooh, I see some spice happening. According to the memories from previous life, Alien's only route in the game is one of doom that leads to a messy death. But if she makes the last boss, the Demon King Claude, fall for her, then she might be able to avoid doom after all, thinking that she declares the beautiful Demon King. I would like you to marry. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. It could be interesting. It could be interesting, but at the same time, you know, it's like an Otoma game, which, you know, not really big into that. But hey, we could give. I mean, I might give it a shot. You know, one episode. Why not? See if it works. Yusha Party. Okay, it's another action comedy fantasy. Race Beast Tamer. Bring down Demon King. Okay, it's like a Beast Tamer fantasy show. We try to take down the Demon King. During tests. Wait. Rain. His name is Rain. I don't see any. Oh no, he's here. Okay. We have cat girls as well. Cat people. Okay, that's probably one of the shows that are gonna be. Maybe people have talking about. You know, Beast Tamer, the guy who tames the beast, the animal beasts. Maybe the girls. I guess animal girls. Yes. Oh well. We'll see. EMT squared. Squared. Whatever. Alright, next up we have Urase Yatsura. I couldn't care less. Alright, it's like a last season. For me, it looks like it's last season, or maybe it's this season. Even like, I don't know, the art style reminds me a lot of certain shows. So yeah, we have to see. Next up we have Shinobi no Itoki. It's an action show. Huh, maybe. Maybe. Itoki Sakuraba was an ordinary student. Oh, okay. Another ordinary student, huh? Okay. We haven't seen those before. Until life was turned upside down. Oh, cool. Alright. Finds out he is the heir of a famous Iga ninjas. Oh, ninjas. Okay, alright. It's getting more interesting. Iga must try to defend what is theirs from the Koga. Alright. The rivaling clan. Hmm. Love race. I mean, I like isekais. I love them. They're like, you know, because I'm a connoisseur for isekai, but only if they, you know, have something unique to it. Because sometimes, you know, you see too much of it, you see they become all the same. Sure, it's like a different concept, same paint, I guess. No, more like same paint, different concept. Still the same, but still enjoy them. As long as they have some kind of twist to it, that might make them more interesting. I still like it, but this is not really an isekai. It's this is you know, it's like maybe it's like, I mean, it's by Troika, and Troika made I think they made Case Files. So hey, it might be good. It might be good with ninjas, 19th era and all. To become a shinobi that's strong enough to not only protect himself but also the village. Now a student at, okay, so high school specialization in shinobi techniques, learns the way of the modern day ninja. Okay, this is okay. I can tell you right now, this is gonna be this waifu right here. Because you can see the long hair and she has a knife. Okay, she has a knife, yes, she's a ninja. But yeah, it's gonna be something like that. But hey, I could be wrong, you know, it might not be that show. I'm gonna be surprised to see where it goes. Golden Kamuy 4th season. I haven't watched Golden Kamuy like at all. Like I haven't watched it. I heard good things about Golden Kamuy, but it is alright, I guess. It is alright. I mean, it probably is pretty solid from the looks of it. It's getting on the 4th season, right? So it's gonna be good. Peter Grill, my boy, my boy. Komediachi Fantasy Harem Roman Seinen. My man is back to grow them girls, eh? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, Peter Grill. I haven't kept up with Peter Grill though. Like, I haven't watched the first season. I really want to watch it. The funniest thing is still for me is because of you know, because the name is on Peter Grill. Okay, why would you name the anime after Peter Grill, man? I'm about to put up a party, you know, with grill, you know, do some barbecue and whatever. But Peter Grill, man. But yeah, it's gonna probably good. You know, you know, we know what kind of show it is. All right, gotta do some species. Gotta get some knowledge, right? Gotta get some techniques. But yeah, probably culture show. I haven't watched the first season, so hey, it's gonna be good. Uwatari mono Futari no Hakuoro. I haven't watched the first season. I mean, the second season or the third season. I haven't kept up with the new season at all. I still remember my, you know, my girl Kuon, and yeah, apparently it's still going on. So, hey, I have to catch up. And this White Fox, man, I have to catch up on these shows, man. Oh, I have so much. I mean, you know, it's kind of It's also the last chapter in the series, so it's like, you know, I have to catch up because it's a good series. Like I loved it. It's like I have to catch up again. I have to. Okay, Futo Tante. Is it like a detective show? Action drama, mystery, police, seinen, and supernatural. Yeah. Director PI. So from the looks of it, it's like it's a police show with you know, being a detective probably, you know, doing all that I guess uncovering stuff as a detective and policeman. Not really a big fan of these shows anyway, so it's like unless there, you know, there's some you know, something cool to it, then yes. But for now, probably not. Kuroko no Guild, Komediachi, Fantasy Harem Shonen. Skilled Hunter, Madan, Hikarumi Madan. Hmm. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. I mean, it looks alright, but it's not really, the art style and everything. It doesn't really scream special, right? Yeah, probably not. It might be a good comedy show. We'll see. I have to check it out, see if it's good. Um, yeah, I mean, I became more picky with the more isekai came out and ecchi harem shows, right? It's like I need to pick the right ones that are looking good and check them out. Maybe I will check out, first episode, see if I like it. If not, well, that's that. But yeah, next up we have Kankol. More Kankol. I expected Kankol not getting more anime because of how the first anime went. So yeah, because that was boring as fuck. See how that goes. Not really a big fan of Kankol, even though I love Azure Lane, but they're not comparable at all. So yeah, leave it at that. Shinmai Renkinjutsushi no Tempo Ke E Ke. Well, okay. For Lonely Orphan, there's almost only one career path to success, and that's to get national qualification as an alchemist. I guess an alchemist show. Fancy slice of life. Okay. This could be a chill show. Yeah, it's probably yeah, it's gonna be like a chill show where this will probably the pro tag, and she needs to work her way up from orphan level to a national alchemy level. So yeah, maybe watch it. I don't think I will. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be true to that. I don't know, probably not. I'm probably not gonna touch it at all. Detective Conan. After all these years or decades, it's still going on. I didn't expect this to keep going, but here it is. More of it. Yeah, if you guys still watch it, it's still going on. Like saying One Piece is just, One Piece is just better. One Piece just straight up better. But I don't believe Detective Conan got any closer to his end. Yeah, I know. I like these shows, who draw out unnecessarily. Like I was expecting to show, like I was, when I was, like still going to elementary school, then to middle school. It's like, damn, the show is good. I hope it's God has a good ending. Yeah. Decades later, it still keeps going, man. It's like, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Here's what it is. Mobile Suit Gundam. Don't care about Gundam. If you love, I guess Max, good for you. No, I really hope you appreciate more Gundams. I just cannot get into Gundam shows. I just can't. I was never big into robots or anything like that. So it's like, at least I'll leave it to the side how it's gonna go. Next up we have Renai Flops. Alright, who'll be flopping? Comedy romance school. 5 girls all over the world, Japan, United States. Okay. Going to the Asahi school, kicking off a series of full misunderstandings and youthful events to create a multicultural rom-com. I don't even know where the romance part comes in. Maybe have some boys in there. I don't know. I mean, it looks okay. It's also from Studio Passion. Let's see, what did Studio Passion make? Okay, let's see. Nah. You know what? Leave it at that. I don't care. Definitely some show. Maybe it's gonna be good. I like the art and all, but it's like, leave it at that. I would probably check it out. First episode, see what it's about, and you get the general gist of it. But overall, it doesn't really scream much entertaining. Maybe the comedy part might help it, but usually, if it's not more than more than comedy and slice of life stuff, then yeah, just take it as a chill show, I guess. But yeah, it might be good. Do it yourself. All right, school slice of life, Pine Jam Studio. All right, what a name. Yeah, we had Mother, now we also Pine Jam. All right. Okay, I don't even know what Pine Jam is. Like made some jam from pine cones. Um, either way. Building furniture, okay, it's like a slice of life show where a club makes something do it yourself, I guess, right? I guess it was straightforward, right? Do it yourself. Like, probably like a show where it shows you how to do certain things by yourself, right? Like, probably self-taught anime. Probably, I guess, lesson, the anime. Kokyo no Karasu. Okay, fancy historical magic. It's like, what's it call it? Like, probably a seinen? seinen, historical stuff. Like probably not, probably grounded show. So maybe it might be cool. It's probably like a drama as well, so it's like with emperors and history stuff. Never cared about these shows anyway, so it's like, yeah, I leave it. I think it's Yosei as well, right? So I'm gonna leave it, there for you guys to enjoy that one. I mean, you can take those. Music show, Bochi the Rock. Yeah, I never cared about music shows unless it was Love Live. Now that was a time where I binge watched all of Love Live, and I was like in the best headspace ever. That was like amazing. It was like so funny. It's like I enjoyed Love Live, like the first season, second season, third season. Yeah, it was something. Also Nico. He. But yeah, that was something. But it was good. It's like I came a bit too late to that party, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah. Since then I haven't watched anything music related, to be honest. Yeah. Since then I don't care less anything anymore. Cloverworks. Yeah. They do good shows, but I guess they're not gonna hit it up with this one. Hitting it with the mild show of music. Okay, we have another drama historical romance made by Studio Madhouse. Oh man, Madhouse, where are you going, man? Where are you going? It was such a good show, and now you're doing this? Alright, I mean, you do you. I'll probably not watch it. I mean, don't care about drama historical romance. I don't care about romance in general. It's like, yes, it's probably fun, but at the same time, it's like wish fulfillment anime. Like, nah, I stick with my shows that more, but get my adrenaline pumping, get my enjoyment out of it. Seiken Densetsu, Legend of Mana. Adventure fantasy. Probably not. Probably not. Marv Love, season 2. I haven't watched season 1, so maybe you guys watch it. Go watch it. I won't. Fonin, wow. Okay, love slice of life, comedy shonen. For friends, slice of life show you cute girls and cute things, probably. I mean, that show, sounds interesting, right? Green card as a sword? Why not? Why the hell not? I mean, I would love to carry as something. Okay, you want to see better? I guess more. I mean, maybe it's the second season, third season. I mean, I was never big into that. The art style looks interesting, and my man got the booty flopping. All right, my man is ready. Yeah, I mean that's that. You want to pedal? It's okay, I guess. But people enjoy that. Hey, more for you, man. Pop Team Epic Season 2? Wasn't Season 1 a hit? A big hit in Japan? I mean, that's good. Berserk! Ogan Jidaihen. Omomi Edition? The Golden Arc, or Golden Age Arc, film trilogy with added and improved scenes. Made by Studio 4 Celsius. Okay, what is up with these names? What is it? Studio 4 Celsius? Alright, alright. I mean, that's all for not another butchered Berserk series. I mean, we already had 3 of those, so I guess the 4th? Here you go. Hey man, I don't know when if we ever will get a good anime adaptation of Berserk or Tokyo Ghoul. Probably the train has left the city already, so probably we'll never see it ever. Oh well, and since the author also is not here anymore, no, we will never see the end of it. Yamano Suzume, Next Summit, another comedy slice of life adventure. Nah, never cared about it, so yeah, I guess you do you. Akiba Maid Sensor. Oh, tax to be determined? I mean, I don't need to see less, alright? Akiba Maids, baby, alright? That already screams it's gonna be amazing. Nah, I don't know. It's also made by PA Works, and PA Works has a general track record of doing solid shows, and I think it's gonna be fine. There's Akira made sensor, so yeah, why not? Why the hell not? It's a made show. Cool Doji Danshi. Comedy size of life. They're so goofy, they're cool. Entire group of cool guys who seem like they got the unapproachable swag, but look closer and you'll find a bunch of dorks. It either can be good or it will be bad. Okay, it's automated by Studio Parrot or Studio Clown, as I always call them because of Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is probably like a show for husbando lovers again. I don't think it's gonna become close to Danchi Kokose, Nichijou, right? And yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be a show for me. I mean, probably just check it out, but I'll probably check out after 5 minutes after getting in contact with the show. But hey, who knows? Who knows what's gonna be? Uchi no Shisho wa okay, you know what? Lead in films, historical seinen, supernatural or natural. Tanuki girl become a human someday. Okay, it's like a show where she's trying to become a better human being, even though she's a Tanuki girl. Maybe I don't, but to be honest, I don't think so. It might be a cool show just to just to watch it, just to check it out. It might be a chill show even, since it's like a cool and probably cool, calm, collected, and laid back show that like onsen with a Tanuki girl who wants to learn. So that might be something. See Danshi. Ooh, a horror show by Akatsuki. Kimi lives in a small, low-cost housing complex located in the seaside town of Kurosaki, where trouble seems to follow her everywhere she goes, and horrific incidents begin to occur. It's an ancient evil stalking the residents of housing complex C. You see, I'm interested in that show because I want to see if that show might make horror genre good, or it might be another flop. Because we don't see a lot of horror shows that are good, because of course you have Jinjo Ito, right? The series that are more psychological and more on the side of artistic choice. Maybe it looks. Nah. I'm interested in Chainsaw Man. It's just I'm not dead hyped that hyped on Chainsaw Man like I would need it right now, because for some reasons it want to look like people go out of their way to hype it up to the high heavens and get disappointed, because that's probably not what's gonna be. Yeah, people will probably I can see, I can already see the draw, I guess, the writing on the wall that people gonna go up in arms when a certain character will not be that anyway anymore. So, or that character, or certain character, or what character, or if certain actions might not be to your liking, they start crying about it on the internet. But to be honest, I'm optimistic of Chainsaw Man. I like the characters, I like what it's going to be like with demons and overtaking. Maybe it's like, you could say that's more brutal Boku no Hero. That's how I describe it. It's gonna be a more brutal Boku no Hero. Without any boundaries. Well, maybe not. Maybe some boundaries, but not all of them. But yeah, I'm optimistic on Chainsaw Man. I hope it's gonna be good. Yeah, that's actually about it. Sidanshi, horror. I hope it's gonna be good. I always have the opinion and the mindset of you cannot make a good horror anime show because it's a drawing, and you cannot make horror shows good unless it could work, but in anime it's usually like, okay, cool, it's a drawing, it's like whatever. And usually psychological is probably the better way to go about an anime in general, because well, it breaks your mind, right? It's like, if it's written well, a psychological anime is so much better than horror. So hey, it works. And yeah, if it works, if the horror show might be, horror might be safe with C Danchi, then I see why not. You know, maybe it proves me wrong this time around, but I've watched so many shows that has horror in it, it just ended up being a disappointment. And in my opinion, the only best horror genre you can make is games. And games will always stay at the top of the food chain for in terms of making good horror games. Because if you go with movies, I know movies are set and movies are made in mind that if you lose logic on movies, then essentially it will ruin it all, and that's something I do all the time. If you watch a movie that has horror in it, because I'm probably thinking too far ahead of everything. Because it's a movie, it's acting, so yeah, that on its own is already ruining the horror for me. All right. Oh, see, Donchi, hopefully it's gonna be good. Oh, Conan? Conan? What the hell? What's the comedy mystery shonen? Is that something TMS Studio? Okay, they're probably trying to bank into more. I guess trying to bank onto the Conan more, or Conan. Like, should I mean? Nah, probably not gonna watch it. It's Conan, okay. If you're really into Conan, go watch it. Give it a whirl. See how it is. Aruasa Dummy Head. Alright, Mike. The safety comedy revolves around the protagonist who was reincarnated into a dummy head microphone. A microphone embedded in a fake human head to faithfully record the whole ambience. A dummy head microphone happens to be used by Yuri and other high school girls in the ASMR club. Oh, okay. It's gonna be ASMR, the anime club, who have their sights set on the ASMR Koshien High School Championship. What the fuck? Hey yo, ASMR Championship. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like, there's all kind of weirdness going on. ASMR, or autonomous sensory meridian response, is a nerve tingling or relaxing sensation one gets in response to stimuli, such as certain sounds or sights. Yeah, I don't care about ASMR, right? I guess people love to whisper, have the whispers in your ears, also love certain sounds. Not, I'm not really big on that. I have a feeling, dude, this is gonna be interesting. Since I don't know what the tags for the shows are, there's a show as reincarnated as an onsen, so you're not that far off, my guy. But yeah, I think this ASMR show, it might awaken some in people even more if you watch it with headphones on, because this is gonna be the ASMR, the anime with watch it anime with your headphones on. Even if you watch ReZero, have your headphones on. I mean, that's pretty solid, right? But yeah, it's gonna be. I have a feeling this ASMR anime might, if it's done right, it might blow up. You know, ASMR. Yeah, I think this anime might blow up if it's done right, and it might be a big hit in the, I guess, ASMR community who love those things. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe we'll get a dub as well, because Jesus Christ, if it gets a dub, goddamn, people will be talking about non-stop. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it blows up or not. Hey, more for the people, right? Idol show. I don't care about idols, alright? If you're interested in idols, go ahead and watch your idol shows. Got some boys going on, doing some all kinds of tricks. Megaton Yo Musashi Season 2. I haven't watched any mecha shows, so don't care. Ikkyo Shonen. Music, don't care. Shoujo, Pretty Cure. No, Party Precure. Damn, it's like one of these shows as well. It's a Precure. It's been going on for decades, and yeah, I guess people still enjoy it. Shinchan, man, Shinchan is still going on, man. I remember watching Shinchan like when I was still going to elementary school. It's like, wow. You know what's funny is it actually aired on TV. If you think about what Shinchan's about, right? My man is the horniest motherfucker in the world, alright? Even though he's not really the motherfucker he is, right? He's just a kid, but that show was heavy. That shit, yeah. I cannot believe that airs in the Western TV show. That's really funny though. FLCL? What is FLCL? Isn't that the show about mechs and all, or even a comedy, something like that? Same vein, probably as what's the show? Maybe Neon, well, Eva, I guess. Evangelion. Even though I haven't watched any of the Evangelion stuff. Like people watch it. Oh, FLCL. I don't even know. I only seen like the wording, you know, FLCL, and I was like, okay, that's one of those classic shows. I don't even know what Fooly Cooly means, man. But yeah, Vazrock, the animation, another music show. I don't care about music shows, man. What is up with these? Okay, I think we are towards the end, right? So there aren't really many things. Doraemon. Never watched Doraemon. Another comedy. Nope. MyoRU. Probably another like short. More Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess more Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Still going strong forever. I think the rest of the shows are not really interesting and relevant to us. Yep. So, overall, it's gonna be a good and packed, more like a low, well, I won't say it's gonna be the best of the seasons, but it's gonna have some hype shows, like for instance, you know, Spy Family Core 2. If you have watched Spy Family Season 1, hey, here you go, you get a second core. I watched first season, I loved it. That's something I'm definitely gonna be watching. Chainsaw Man, 100% definitely giving it a watch because I see the hype around it, but hang on that. I'm not really, I don't really jump into the hype because, I don't really grab it, but okay, it's gonna be the best thing since sliced bread. Nah, I'm not gonna go around this. Like, I'm just gonna go with an open mind, don't care what if it's hyped or not. I'm just go in and make my own opinion. If it's good, if it's bad, or it's just gonna be like another, Black Clover in the beginning. People cry about it. Oh my god, Asta screams too much, and then, 20 episodes later, you're screaming with him. So yeah, I'm gonna be optimistic and not really think too much about if it's gonna be the hype thing in the universe. Boku no Hero Academia. Not really watching. I haven't kept up since like what, season 3. Then I haven't kept up completely. It is what it is, right? Maybe I will keep up one day. We may catch up. Mob Psycho season 3. I definitely watch. I have to still rewatch. Not rewatch. More have to catch up on season 2 so we can get ready for that. Boruto, nope. Eminence of Shadow, yes. I want to see my boy Sid. Definitely a show. Definitely give it a watch if you love comedy, love isekai and fantasy and action. Action is also involved. Also, it might not have a harem element to it, but definitely have some nice girls as well if you enjoy some waifus. They're also there. So hey, why not? It's a good combination, right? And it's gonna be fun. It's not the show what you think it is, right? But it's probably a good twist if you check it out when you watch it. JoJo, more JoJo for you guys. I haven't caught up on JoJo in a long while, probably 4 months ago. Yeah. What else? Blue Lock, might check it out. Uzaki-chan, maybe I have to watch season 1. The Sword one, I want to be optimistic. Watch it, give it a watch, see how it goes. Maybe it's gonna be turning good, maybe it's gonna be bad, but we'll have to see. Because, it's a sword. What else might be there, right? Another chill show, a farmer boy. This could be also another one, to conquering the world, the Demon King, and a guy who has magic abilities. Sure, why not? Check it out. Nah, we'll see. But yeah, other than that, I have like what? The show Shonobi, a ninja show, sure. Peter Grill. I haven't watched first season, I have to catch up. Yeah, other than that, so how many shows do we have to watch? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, like 9 shows that I'm more interested about. So yeah, overall, that's the review of the fall anime season 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and see you guys next time for, I guess, the next anime review in like 3 months when all the shows are over. See you then.